Welcome back to Finding Daddy. We have just ruled out Sam as a paternal link. But we got bigger issues right now, because now Tyler is gonna spend some nice evening hitting on Michael.
Get the hell off my property. Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go.
No.
But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that you though?
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy.
No.
So, you in?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Sun sets at like
Where are we
3.
gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah, it got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
That's gonna be me.
Actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
What's the worst that could happen? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. So he goes first, he drowns aside. At least it's not you, Tyman. Then you can jump in after and save his life.
Set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Oh, this is fun. He's like a
everything you
therapist.
need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
I don't know, man.
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Oh shit, what do I do?
You got this. Reel them in.
I never fished before, I don't know what to do. Pull.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Giggity. Oh yeah, sweet spot, yeah. Complete the circle.
No, give it a nice pull.
Oh, I'll tug that rod all day long. Yeah. Tap that spot.
Come on, reel them in.
Oh yeah, pull on that spot. Yeah, get that sweet spot right there. Come on, tap me again. Yeah.
I got it.
Ooh, cool.
Slippery little. got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn.
Why is that so funny? That is so
ice
funny.
fishing.
I mean, yeah. What isn't there to like about standing in the middle of a frozen lake?
The ass crack of dawn. Why is that so
You have
funny?
this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Oh, I fucking love
All
Tyler.
right, here we go.
It's also the way he said it. Like, I'll set my alarm to the ass crack of dawn. Okay, focus. I'm sure gonna try and incorporate that into my own vocabulary.
Don't
now.
let it escape.
I mean,
Yay!
okay.
This is the cat's
Okay.
pajamas. Also another thing I
How
learned
about
from
them
Tyler.
apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now.
Can I
So
look?
you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could
Fish.
tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
You guys are so gonna make out.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
Oh, don't say this one. It feels like they're gonna go like different ways.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
Nah, I was a kid who killed. I didn't really think about that.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
I got a
Don't
bad
say
left
anything.
shoulder.
I
It's
got
such a
this.
coincidence. And S. If only fishing were this easy. I walk by a little.
Reel 'em in.
I walk by a little river to go to my train station, and in summer there are always people there fishing, and they just sit there for like what feels like hours. I always thought fishing was incredibly boring. But I never knew it was this fun. To press S and click. Ass crack of dawn.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Oh, hello. That got intimate real quickly. It's not for me, hard to argue with. I want to go for one of these two. This one seems a bit fast. Hard to argue with. Let's take it nice and slow, okay? Take it nice and slow. I'm a romanticist here. Romantic.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
Oh my god, why would you even say no?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Yeah, you get that rod. I caught 3 fish. What are you talking about? No, don't know what. I caught 3 goddamn fish. You didn't catch a single one.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Oh, they're gonna suck face. Oh my god. Make a move. Make a move. Go on. Enjoy your youth. Oh my god, he's got all his hands.
You okay?
Oh my god, with that view even. My eyes didn't water up. What you talking about? Oh, finally Tai-Tai's happy. Imagine if, like in the previous video, we had said to him as Allison, don't go. Oh my god. Would have missed out on that whole scene. Wouldn't have caught 3 fish. Wouldn't have learned ass crack of dawn.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later.
You know I will.
We kissed. Ah! Oh my god.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Arson's not his style. Oh, that's true. But let's not get into that just yet.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
I refuse to believe that children never found that. Because as a kid, you're always very, finding out all kinds of secrets, going to all kinds of corners, climbing all over the place. No way you would have missed that. Oh, but then again, if you look at this, there's no way you could have missed that.
What a mess.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate.
Hidden.
My brain was going to some real dark places.
Then again, we didn't see it in the first couple of videos, so well, I didn't. I'll protect you.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Yeah, I love his hair. Oh my god. Oh, look at that one. Can I take the ladder? No. Okay. Both of them, they got really nice facial structures. Eyes, eyebrows, cheeks, beard. Jesus Christ.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate.
Nose.
My brain was going to some real dark places.
The handle should be behind this.
It's a handle? How'd you know that? Oh, hello. Oh, my damn.
There it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
If only we had something to use. Maybe a ladder. That's awesome.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
Looks like a place where a hippie would get high.
Here, found a switch.
Oh shit! Oh, whoa, yo, whoa. The hell?
Holy shit.
I know, right?
Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
He's so funny.
Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here.
Bro, I'm so good with puzzles, I'm gonna do this in like 3 seconds. Have a look. Maybe I can get it real quick. One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Did you make all this? Damn.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
Very old beavers repair list.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different.
From when the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter? This one? No. I'll look at that in a sec. I'll look at the rest.
Can you
first.
check the book?
Alright, just in a sec.
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons.
Oh!
Does his smile look different to you?
Oh, okay, so all these are buttons. Alright, I got you. Okay, so let's deselect everything just for later.
It's just a random star. No special meaning.
I'll check
we'll
that
get
in
to
a
those
sec.
later. Let's finish this one, okay?
Okay, alright, fine. I'll read the book. Yeah.
Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, just spot the differences. Okay, good. I don't have to read. Thank God for that. Okay, so the smile's the same. There are 2 stars over here.
Spot the differences.
That's the same. Moon is there. That's cool. That's the same over here. There are 1, 2, 3, and then a tree. This looks... That's kind of different. I don't even know, man. Well, I mean, there are no kids over here, so that's definitely...
No goblins.
Yeah. In
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Mary Ann's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Oh!
Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
Alright, well, we got 3 more on the bottom here. Little flower, hand going down. Something that looks like a fish, and another flower over here. Flower, the hand, it's just this one. That should be it, right? Oh, then there's a button here.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Mary Ann ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
I don't know, man.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. That's it.
Oh, yay!
What's in there? Tyler, see that little light?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Mary Ann I've ever seen were the ones...
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Mary Ann grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Breach.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Mary Ann's exact kind of catnip.
Environment over economy.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Oh, my damn. Mom didn't approve of that. She ran away. Can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different, but the damage is done. It's probably too late for that now. I'm sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. Apart there, I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. But I'm going. Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Oh my god. Mom's probably like this rich, fancy girl.
Oh, poor thing.
Why Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Dunno. Maybe she identifies with the parrot that's in the cage.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Mary Ann.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Okay, alright.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
This little light of mine.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. Alright. There's also buttons.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool.
Yeah.
I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures. I don't think she was having any fun.
Alright, so, okay, I guess this one is maybe the bird, because I guess...
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
Then there was a ballet. And then this is, I guess, this is the arts thingy. So she's running away from something, apparently. I guess running away from engineering? This looks like engineering, running away from that one.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
And, ooh. Which one is he, though? Is he... I guess he's the artsy guy.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Oh, I'm so smart.
What's in there this time?
Ooh. No caption, I don't know what that is.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at
Sammy.
him. He's so young and happy.
And sober.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Okay. Okay. Narcotic Island workshops. Ooh. Ooh.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where
Yeah.
was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
She made a lot of friends there.
Her father.
Oh, it's a big one. Hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had a funeral reception. House has been filled with people all day, friends, family, etc. 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin AD brought in a beautiful photo album of our holiday pictures in Laconia. I don't know. Yeah, there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up, it spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Mary Ann. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you'll begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know, Dad. Ooh, so Mom ran away.
Mary Ann was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
This is getting interesting. Alright. So we got two symbols. Let's do the last one. Where do we go now? Here.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
I was wondering why she was so handy with, making puzzles and
What's
stuff.
this?
Engineering.
Some sort of map?
Una mappa. One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. How do I move these things? Where can I move them?
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Oh. So what do I press?
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
First home. And then she went to the commune.
What's that plant thing on top?
Then she did that
some
shit.
Sort of clock.
Bought this
This is
house.
the princess's house.
And then
This looks
happily
like
ever
a
after.
dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
Alright.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Once upon a time in an ancient deep forest, there was a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk in the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night, she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Let's go on. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst or open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. I don't even know that word. But though she tried to fix it and polish it, it was gone beyond repair. Aw, and with no shine left, the princess held the tiara through the day, through the next night, sitting in the same spot of the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed upon a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara into the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her precious treasure and a title. Okay, is the tiara her kid? Did she bury her kid? It's not the kid,
And
right?
that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, Makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant.
She lost a baby.
And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah. Which one was it? I think the first one was like an L. Don't have a look.
Okay, so how do we open it?
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Orange is an E, orange E, yellow O, red L.
Alright, should be easy enough.
Orange E. And then O. Leo.
Yes.
Leo was his name. And Leo was his name. Oh. Gonna be a heartbreaker. It's like a picture of the kid or something.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Yet the colors changed.
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Anson and Ollie, we write stories
That was
to
her son.
and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
That's where she buried the kid. And there's the kid in question.
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're not gonna dig up the baby, right?
Come on. Let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Is that dog with the tree?
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
You just said.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Alright, I'm gonna have to read that story. And then this one.
She fixed the plank stuff. All right.
Okay. Story about animals fixing the house, and they didn't fix everything, apparently.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my rambling short and sweet. Melancholy, come on. Drama queen Eddie. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want to keep me fighting this disease. want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm... Oh, it's not even Eddie who wrote that, I'm sorry. Take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor baby puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Oh, he did love the kids. Oh, thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give it to Carol. Oh, god damn. I feel bad now. So Eddie didn't really want to send you off to the thingamathing. What do you... Well, there you are.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
That's a lot of reading today, man. God damn. Alright, so there's a story about goblins eating these other animals' food, and in return the goblins have to help the animals. So they helped the moose scratch his back.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
And then helped the bear.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
And then the princess.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
And didn't help with the rest.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Tessa. The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gatineau channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi store co-owner Tessa Vicky and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan, what do you think, Hesha? Oh, so they had a plan. Well, what happened there? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Another one? God damn, son.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
I know.
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Oh, this is kind of a sad story. It's a story about the princess being attacked by a wolf, and then the bear sees it and saves her life. And then the bear, they become friends, and the bear gives her gifts, and eventually the bear falls in love with her and asks her to marry him, and she just basically friend zones him and says, I'd rather you left me for the wolf rather than marry you. I mean, a real bitch of an answer. But yeah, essentially a friend zoning story. So what do I press here? Berry, salmon, he gave her gifts.
A newly bloomed bluebell?
There you go.
Nice. Man,
Agreed.
he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
I guess it's Sam, yeah, okay. So the bear is Sam. Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple of times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is I don't know how to talk to women like you. You are strong and kind and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, but I want you to know I got the message and I'm going to get out of your hair now, and that there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not, it's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal, Sam. Oh my god. I mean, it's kind of pathetic on Sam's side, but I feel for him.
Crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And
Poor
I
Sam.
distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
This is a
All right,
huge
Picasso.
ass.
And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Big ass reading episode, wow. Okay, so this is a story about these two little goblins stealing the princess's stuff. And I just gotta click on the stuff that were stolen, which I have now forgotten. Fruits, eggs, and I think a spoon or something.
What if they took some spoons? That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You are the best woman in the world, the prettiest princess. Do the kids have to call her princess? Kind of whack. Are we done here? Actually, I think there's one thing I didn't check out here. Is this? Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
Oh, I got
Back in your pond, Big Frog. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. There you go, stalwart moose.
You can use all the collectibles. Alright. Let's get that out of here.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I don't know. I am fairly convinced that we have done everything. Let's go check out.
You
Bobby.
really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yep. Vámonos.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do that last bit. I think it's the last bit on the next video. Whew, that was a lot of reading. But, good development. That was a really good development. So many feels there. Wow. I had no idea that Marianne had gone through all of that. Didn't know she had another kid. Wow. That really had to hurt. But it feels like she didn't tell anyone. I don't know if the rest of the town knows about her kid. I don't know if Sam even knows about that kid. I don't know what it means when she says, you know, she lost the baby. Whether the baby was registered in the town already. I don't even know. But we will see that on the next video, ladies and gentlemen. You guys take care and have a very, very fantastic day. Stay safe. I love you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.